Greetings everyone, and welcome back to another video where I'm going to be looking at more cheap stuff, which is nothing unusual. This time we've got some cheap stuff from Kmart, which the last Kmart video I did was back in 2020, I think, for Christmas. I'll put that video up here if you want to see it. But Christmas is right around the corner and Kmart's stocking a bunch of cheap crap. So I bought a couple of items just to have a look at. That's what we're going to be having a look at today. Nothing too special here. We're just going to be having a bit of a chill and ramble session at some cheapo products that I thought maybe be interesting to show on the channel. So here we go. And if rambly and chill videos aren't really your thing, that's understandable. I will put some timestamps in the description below so you can skip along to each product if you want to. That's completely fine. But anyways, these three products that I want to show you all, you have seen in the thumbnail. I just picked them up because I thought, you know, it'd be fun to show on the channel. And they're all tech products, which is good. But our first item is the Mighty Mini arcade machine. And before I continue, this is going to seem very Ashens inspired, and that is because it partly is. A lot of you probably don't know, this is a bit of a backstory. The first channel that I started watching on YouTube was Ashens. That's the first channel that I was like subscribed to, and that was the first channel which I just watched every single day. I really got to love Ashens content and everything like that. And then it was in 2016, I think. I found some bootleg Tekken figures and I sent them to him, had a bit of a chat with him and stuff. Yeah, all was good. He featured them on his channel and that was a highlight for me, so it was pretty cool. But my content is partly inspired from watching him for so long, and it's sad that he doesn't make his tech videos anymore because they were just so satisfying and so interesting. So I'm sort of covering that space with my own twist and all that sort of thing. Anyways, what you're looking at here in this packaging is a Mighty Mini arcade machine, and it is based on the PSP, the original PSP released back in, oh hang on, wait, which fucking way does it go? Which is based on the PSP which originally was released in 2005, I think. It's now 2021 and they're still making things that are ripping off the PSP. And of course this is technically a pop station. I do have an original pop station in its box, the one that Ashens actually reviewed. I do actually have one out in my garage somewhere, so I'd love to pull that out one day and just show you all. I also do have a Neo Double Games in my cupboard next to me as well. I could also show you that one day. Yes, this is just a small tiny little PSP brick game with the 99 built-in games, and that's basically it. But it's a good Christmas gift. If you want to give your kids this for Christmas, they're most likely going to be playing games on your phone, so why do we need this? I mean, yeah, it's a cool little novelty and stuff like that, but why? It's 2021, almost 2022. Crazy. 3 AAA batteries are required, but they're not included. Of course not. That's basically it. The packaging is very basic, nothing really to see here, so let's crack this open and take a look at it. I bought a new thing. There we go. Box cutter. Alright. Go wee. This item was $5. I can put a link in the description if you want to take a look at it. Alright. Device. Is there instructions? Would make sense if there were, but I don't think there... Nope, there's no instructions. And in terms of size of this thing, it's probably about 1/3 the size of an actual PSP. We've got a warning on the back, made in China. Of course it is. Wait. 2? It says 3. You liars. So as a bit of a fun little tidbit thing, I have the exact same thing here that I bought from Cash Converters back in 2020. This appears to be from Daiso. The packaging looks very Daiso inspired, which could be possible. There's a lot of Japanese writing on here. I mean, it says Hong Kong there, but I think it's from Daiso. I think. JNN. I don't know, the fonts look like Daiso. It could be from there, I'm not too sure. Yeah, this is the LCD Game Pocket, which I paid $5 for. And if we open this up, it's a just cool pink color and it's retro and oh, but it's the same thing though, man. It's exactly the same. It's the other way. There we go. See, exactly the same. Except they've put rotate in different places and fonts are different and the shiny holographic sticker is slightly different. That's pretty much it. I will take the batteries out of this one. Oh yeah, there was free Energizer ones in here from Cash Converters. It's worth more than the unit itself. Okay, and powering this thing on. Oh, there is sound. Wait, what? Okay, no bullshit here. This is how loud it is. That's good, you're not going to be able to hear it. But this is basically exactly what this is. It's a brick game, the whole 9091. The screen's just squashed because they were like, it's fine. No one needs to have a good screen on this. They could have used that real estate, but no, we just stick a sticker on there because that's good. So if we press... Why is it so fast? Why is it ridiculously fast? This is fun. Your kids will get entertainment out of this for like 2 minutes and then go, okay, well, that was fun. Why would you gift this to a kid? I mean, it's $5, yeah, but still. But yeah, you get a whole bunch of levels you can choose, and then... Wait, what? And then you could choose the different games, which you can choose like a Breakout clone on here, which I do remember being slightly fun, because I did play the original Pop Station for a little bit. Oh, wait, what? This isn't Breakout. Never mind. It's a dumbbell trying to kill your Tetris block. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, there was an FM radio built onto the original Pop Station. I did play it for a little bit, because it was just fun, listening to the FM radio and playing a bit of Tetris. Those were the days. You got 8 levels of Tetris, and then like a racing game. There's your Breakout one, I think. So what one was I playing? I've got no clue. And if we just go, oh wait, what? There's only 20? 20 something? Yeah, 23 games, and most of them are Tetris. Can I say anything positive about this? The buttons feel squishy and responsive, and the screen is quite clear for what it is, I suppose. But what is wrong with the sound though? Something's just not quite right. Let's stick the... Give me my batteries back. Let's stick these batteries into the LCD Game Pocket from Cash Converters and see if it's any different. It's slightly louder. Is it exactly the same? Oh, what's happened to the screen? Okay. Exactly the same amount of games, or have we got more on here? Nope, exactly the same. I prefer this. It looks nicer. Green buttons as well, which is weird. I could possibly make a mishmash. I could put black buttons in there, but then that's not unique. And these could be collectible in like 14 years or something. What can we really do with these, honestly? You can play Tetris for 3 seconds. Actually, let's play that racing game. The buttons are actually worse on here. So this is what racing looks like on this, by the way. Which, you know, it's on the level of Atari 2600 graphics, basically. How am I supposed to overtake that vehicle? I only have like a 0.millisecond of a chance to be able to overtake that. Oh, there we go. Can I actually... Whoop. Whoop. Concentration. There we go. Cool stuff. And that's pretty much all you can do. That was really exciting, wasn't it? I actually had originally planned to make a full video on this, playing all of these games, but I figured how boring that video would be considering they're all just the same brick style games and stuff. It's not that interesting. So let's do one thing that people do like. Tear it down. Have a look and see what's inside of this thing, because it weighs nothing. 2 AAA batteries are heavier than the actual unit itself. What's going to be in here? Tiny little PCB, a couple of wires, yeah, something like that. Okay, take it apart. Remember, this was $5. $5 whole dollars. Buy it at Kmart right now. Give it to your kids. There is much fun in this unit. I mean, it's a throwback to the Pop Station days. I mean, you can still buy Pop Stations. Well, I guess. Oh, okay, this is a little different than I kind of thought. Look at the speaker. Yep, the definitive speaker. A tin can, right there. It's good, it's quality. We also have 4 screws that hold down the screen and PCB. Magnetic. Sad that they didn't have Chanticleer Hegemony on here. Oh well. And taking that all out, that's what it looks like. That's it. Can I take the screen off? I kind of wasn't expecting that to happen, that the screen was just placed on there. I'll just put the screen back on there. Okay. It probably won't work now. There's a date code on there, which is 2020. Is it? It's just... Don't worry about the screen. It's just an epoxy blob, a couple of contacts for the membranes of the buttons on this PCB, and that is pretty much the guts of this thing. Not that interesting at all. So by taking this thing apart, did I somehow fix it? Probably not. No, but the screen barely works now. Okay, overall, was it worth $5? Probably not. Can't believe it's been like, what, 15, 16 years since I originally watched Ashen's Pop Station video? Time flies, man. Time flies. But anyways, that is our first cheapo, shitty item from Kmart, and the screw that just keeps on going and 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 going. We're finally done. Alright, what am I going to do with this? I have no idea. Did I put it back together properly? That is probably unlikely. But I have this one that works. I'll just keep this one because it looks cooler. Next up, we have something that I did see on Thomas's channel, aka Kairos22. He does a lot of cool, interesting keyboard reviews, mostly mechanical stuff, but does teardowns and all that sort of thing. If that's something you're interested in, I can always link his channel in the description below. But he reviewed this thing. I thought it would be funny to get one, but when I seen it at Kmart, I thought it is time to finally get one of these. So the premise of this, you have a USB connection, a lead, and a big pillow enter key that works as an enter key. That is all it does. The demonstrations are you can punch the thing, you can punch the thing. You can also use it as a rest for your wrist, and you can also sleep on it. This does look suspiciously like something else, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Anyway, simple connection, giant enter key, oversized enter key, 8 years old. The other one was 5 years old. Why is this 8 years old? Because you have to punch it? I don't know. Plug the USB of this product into the USB interface of the computer. Wait for the computer to identify this product for immediate use. That's great, we'll be trying this. If a heavy object or hand is placed on this product, the enter key will be pressed continuously. Then why? Okay. Let's go ahead and crack this open and take a look at this thing. There's not really much to look at. It's a pillow. It's not a pillow, it's an oversized thing. So, does it come with oh, hello. Didn't it say do not disassemble? Do not hit the side of the product. Do not use the device if it's damaged. Keep the product away from direct sunlight. Do not immerse the device in water. Do not use this product if your hand is wet. Do not disassemble this product. So basically, don't touch it. Don't do anything to it. Just leave it. Don't do anything. I'm curious. Okay, so they just put foam in here, and it's just literally a button that is shoved in there. That's it, on a PCB. Well, I wasn't really expecting too much else, but okay, let's test the functionality of it. If you're playing a game of some competitive multiplayer game that kids are into and stuff that I don't know the names of, you could potentially just set this up and use this as a rage tool, which I guess is not too bad. I've got Notepad opened up on my computer, so I'll just... That was really interesting. Now, it did say on the box you can sleep on it. Well, you can use it as a wrist rest. Yes, that's true. You can use it as a wrist rest if it's not connected to the PC. Or you could alternatively just sleep on it. That's really uncomfortable, but it could work. So I want to do something really quickly. I want to fire up Doom, and I want to reassign one of the keys to enter, and I'll just mash the enter key with whatever action that I bind it to. I find this a better novelty than the Pop Station. At least this is, well, you can use it as a pillow, number one. You could use it as, yeah, a wrist rest, which is also good. You could use it as a macro button. You could use it as a pedal. You could have this on the ground and have it as a macro sort of thing. If you wanted to do that, you could do that. We will take a look at the PCB inside of it, even though it says do not disassemble. I want to have a look at it. Oh, that's right, I can press this. It's got a satisfying click to it. If you're wondering about price for this as well, $8 whole for this. More expensive than the Pop Station. Alright, so it says press the enter key to continue. Okay, I have now set the oversized enter key to jump. I don't need to explain any further. It works. I mean, what else do you really expect out of an oversized enter key? We'll have a look at this PCB. Yeah, it's just stuck down into place. We can just rip it out like so. There we go, that's it. So yeah, that's the button there. The clicky button. Yeah, as I said, you could potentially do some sort of a macro thing with this if you wanted to. Assign a key to this and just be like... I mean, completely up to you. Available at Kmart now. And then I guess if you wanted to as well, you just take that button out and just have the pillow itself as a cool little novelty, if you wanted to. I think I've installed it upside down. Well, there you go. That's that. And the last item that I have for you all is an audio product, which, as I've said a number of times, I'm not an audio guy, but I seen these and I thought it'd be interesting to test these. The last audio products that I did buy from Kmart weren't actually too bad, like that 7.1 3D surround headset thing. That wasn't actually too bad. And those Raycon / Galaxy Bud rip-off things, they weren't too bad though. But this here is the True Wireless Gaming Earphones. Now, correct me if I'm wrong here, but gaming earphones though? I mean, it says low latency delay for better gaming experience, touch controls, 150 hours of standby, cool little case, and what are they ripping off? AirPods Pros with the whole bell sprout looking thing? These were $35. Are they going to be worth it? We'll test them out. True Wireless Gaming Earphones by Anko. Up to 5 hours of playtime, LED battery display indicator, so that will be on there. It's a cool little nifty case looking thing, you know, it's not too bad. High volume can cause hearing loss. Your ears are important. They certainly are. Technical specifications are just down there as well, like the driver, impedance sensitivity, frequency, and all that sort of stuff. And it comes with a USB-C charging cable as well. That's the case. God, it's a bit of a hefty case. I wonder what the capacity of the battery is inside of the case. Oh, what does that look like? Is that based off Lenovo's Legion stuff? It could be. Someone's going to have to let me know. But we do have a USB Type-C cable, which is always handy to have another one. Bunch of ear tips, and we get the usual guide on how to use these Gaming True wireless earphones, instruction manual, how to wear comfortably, put them in your ears, and hopefully they feel fine. Playtime up to 5 hours on 50% volume, 12-month warranty, which is cool. Little bit of a logo there. Don't know what it's been based off, but it's something. It looks like a sad face there, you know, little mouth and the two eyes. It's always the same. Okay, so we got little stickers on them? No, we don't. There's no button on here to actually charge these and get them going. But taking a look at them though, we do have the microphone, I'd say, just below that little logo there. And then around, they do look sort of pretty cheap. The speaker grill just there. There's the inside of the speaker. The two contacts, you can just see the seams, you know, going along these. Very lightweight as well. I mean, they're supposed to be lightweight anyways. I have a feeling they've just slapped the name gaming on them and then put them in this gaming case to go, hey, gaming. How many times did I say gaming there? They glow green, which is cool, and you'll see just there it is flashing 25, which means that they're dead and that they need to be charged. Actually curious, do these have wireless charging? It'd be really cool if they did implement wireless charging on them, but I have a feeling they probably don't. Nope, nothing. Okay, well, we'll let them charge. When I opened the case, I thought I heard something, and then I shoved these close to my ears, and sure enough, I can hear the power on, and then the whole power off. So yeah, they're just generic-y, cheap gaming true wireless earphones in a gaming case. Yeah, that makes sense. I've paired so many devices to this iPhone, I probably should go ahead and clear some of these out that I don't have anymore. Alright, so we take these out of the case. They should be enough just to give me some test sort of coverage. Mobile phone. No, they are not a mobile phone. They're charging awfully quickly though. I've only had them on charge for probably like 5 minutes and already it says 75% for the case. Alright, I've shoved them in my ears. They don't really fit that well. Even if I probably put another tip on, they're just not the best and they're really, really cheap feeling. This has to be it. There we go. I thought that was someone's TV. Okay, so BFG division. They got a lot of bass to them, and it's telling me low battery, so I am going to have to charge these for a little bit longer. But the fit is not the best. So far, the audio quality on one side doesn't sound too bad, but let these charge up a little bit. Maybe what I'll do now is do a standby test on these and test them out for a little bit, and then we'll come back and continue on. And the test results are in for these. I got just over 7 hours of playback of music on 70% volume before they died. And then I just put them back in the case, shut the lid, and I think they were charged within about an hour or so. So they're not too bad. And then I did actually listen to these for a while. I put them in my ears, walked around for a little bit with music on. While the fit feels really cheap, if that makes sense, even with different tips, it feels like they're just going to fall out. The bass on these is extremely high. They have put a ridiculous amount of bass in these. Vocals are a little bit so-so. I think everything gets lost within the bass. That's pretty much the main point of these, is just their bass. I also tried them with my PC and played a quick game of Doom, and I couldn't notice anything different. They sound exactly the same when connected up to my iPhone. So as for them being gaming earphones, well, they look nice and they're in a gaming case, so yeah, I guess. I'll just do a quick demonstration. I'll hold these up to the microphone so you can get an idea of how bassy these sound. At 100% volume, they don't sound the best, but around the 70% mark is where I think they're reasonable. Once again, I'm not a sound guy, but for 35 bucks, they're not too bad. They are on the cheap side, but sound quality wise, it's not too bad. And both of these also do have LEDs that blink on them every now and again. The touch controls also work as well, so that's no issues. I will splice in the microphone test that I've done with these. It doesn't sound the best, but here it is anyways.
Testing the microphone quality of these gaming earphones from Kmart. This is what it sounds like. Probably sounds average at best. I'm not really too sure. I can see that they're flashing. I know that. The LEDs are flashing on both sides while I'm doing this. Anyways, that's it for the microphone test.
And that's it for these true gaming wireless earphone thing case LEDs, cool Great. Well, overall, would I recommend the 3 items that I had a look at today? The Pop Station, no, it's not really worth it in 2021 now. The oversized Enter Key is a pretty cool novelty, a simple one at that, but it's kind of cool. And these, well, if you're looking for cheap earphones that kind of look cool in a nice case and stuff for $35, they're not too bad. They will do. Good old Anko. That's reviewing 3 random items from Kmart. Well, 3 random tech items from Kmart anyways. I hope you enjoyed this video for what it was. Wasn't really any plans to it, I just went to Kmart, seen a couple of things, and here we are. So, links are going to be down in the description if you want to take a look at them, if you want to go to your local Kmart and pick up one of those items, and then feel free to let me know if you bought any of these items and what you think of them. But I've put timestamps in the description as well, so you can skip along to wherever. Hopefully this is going to be a relatively short video, but it's been a very rambly and chill video as per usual. But as I said, I hope you got some entertainment out of this, and I don't think I'll be doing a Kmart Christmas special this year, because I think this video is more than enough, and plus there's just a lot of stuff there that just really doesn't interest me. But anyways, that is going to do it for this one. Thank you very much for watching this video, I really do appreciate it, and as always, take care, stay safe, be good people, and I'll see you all in the next video, which is going to be sample reviews, probably the Unihertz Titan, if my schedule's correct. I have no idea. We'll see what happens. Take care. I'll see you then. If you like this content, feel free to leave a like or a dislike if you didn't. Thanks heaps for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.